You know, with growth comes some growing pains sometimes. Months back, a soul food restaurant in the West End was forced to move out just to make way for the stadium construction for FCC. Now, it is hours away from its grand reopening in a brand new neighborhood. And tonight, WCPO 9 News reporter Kristen Swilley takes us inside Just Cookin's new Bond Hill location and shows us how the owner plans to cope in the face of the pandemic.
It's been a long and tough road to reopen Just Cookin in its new location here in Bond Hill. But like the people on this wall behind me, Monica Williams really hopes to be an inspiration to those around her.
Fried chicken, fried pork chops, mac and cheese, cabbage, greens, yams.
On this quiet stretch of California Avenue,
This is the dressing, so you toss it most of the time.
Monica Williams is serving up a second act.
Every inch of this is just things that I dreamed about, while I was out for the 14 months.
She worked third shift at Kroger, but never retired her dream.
I was like, I can't lose my business. I can't lose my business. My business is worth too much to me. And I started realizing just how much Just Cookin had meant to me.
We first introduced you to Williams in 2018, shortly after she learned she'd have to move out to make way for FC Cincinnati's soccer stadium. She was initially offered $20,000 to start over.
This is the result of perseverance. This is the result of not giving up.
She aligned herself with local activists, fought for, and eventually got much more.
In the end, she was able to get $250,000, which was enough to reestablish her business. She needed every penny of that.
But days before Just Cookin's Bond Hill debut, the pandemic presented another challenge.
God has a sense of humor.
She and her staff, the crew that followed her here from the West End, are preparing for their comeback with to-go orders instead of a full house.
I was like, now it's either now or never. Get on out there.
And now the famous faces adoring the walls of her brand new business serve as a reminder to persevere.
Give our community something or some place they can come into and say, this is our culture, this is part of our history, part of what we have been through.
Just Cookin will be open Tuesday through Sunday from 11:30 to 7 until the pandemic ends. Then she'll be open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. I posted the number for carryout on our website, WCPO.com. Reporting in Bond Hill, Kristen Swilley, WCPO 9 News.